of 16 first leg ties are upon us, so I'm going to be predicting every single game of the first legs using the UEFA Predictor game app, and I'll get my thoughts in general on the ties. So I am filming this on Saturday, so some of the teams haven't played their games on the weekend as a recording, which could potentially impact my thing. For example, like Real Madrid might get absolutely smoked on the weekend, which could potentially change my prediction, but overall I think it should stay the same. But bear that in mind. Of course, put your predictions in the comments below, because when I react to them, to my predictions in a future video, I can also look at your predictions. So, without further ado, let's begin. So first up we have Copenhagen hosting Manchester City. Now this is probably one of the most straightforward ties, you would say, on paper at least, of the whole of this round of 16 in terms of Man City. Now, I think 99% of people will have them going through, but I think they will go through. However, this first leg, if we're just talking about this game, Copenhagen at home, there is a chance they could grab something from it. There is definitely a chance. I was actually quite impressed with Copenhagen in the groups in general. When they played against the big boys as well, against Bayern Munich, Bayern struggled a lot. I believe they dropped points against Copenhagen at the Allianz. So Copenhagen are not going to be any pushovers, especially at home. They're going to make it tough for City. I don't think City are going to go there and blow them out of the park. I wouldn't even be shocked if Copenhagen snatch something in this, like a little draw maybe. I mean, Man City are definitely going for it in the tie. You know what, just to be different, I'm going to say Copenhagen can grab a draw. I'm going to say they can grab a 1-1. Going to say they can grab a 1-1. They've added all this stuff as well. First team to score. I reckon Copenhagen get goal first. Player of the match. We'll go for, I reckon Haaland will score. And I reckon maybe Rasmus Falk will score. There we go. Alright. So, even though I think Copenhagen are going to snatch something maybe there, I fully expect City are going through it now. On to a more interesting tie, we have RB Leipzig hosting Real Madrid. Now, this is really interesting. I'm quite excited for this game. I think this will be really, really good. We have a look at the form table now. Leipzig have not been doing well. They have not been doing well in the Bundesliga. They have fallen off a bit. But having said that, they are still a very attacking, entertaining side. Real Madrid, on the other hand, have been grinding through, but they have a massive injury crisis. None of their centre-backs are fit, and I don't think they're going to be fit for this game. I'm not too sure. They would have also just come off the back of a grueling title-deciding game versus Barcelona. Whatever the result in that, maybe could affect this. Leipzig at home, if they want to progress through this tie, they have to win here. They have to win. Because I doubt they're going to the Bernabeu and beating Madrid. I think Leipzig can cause a lot of problems for Madrid. But Madrid, for me, will have enough quality. But I think this game's going to have goals. I think this game will have goals. And I'm going to go for a really entertaining 3-2 Real Madrid. 3-2 Real Madrid. I think Leipzig's defence is not the best. And I think Real Madrid's going forward as well is very good. Their defence not the best. First team to score, I reckon Madrid will take it. Player of the match, I reckon Vinny's going to do really, really well in this game. A Bender up against that defence could also have a good game as well. I can only pick one. Great. Wait, can I only pick one? Oh, okay. Let me go back. I thought I could pick two. Alright. Let's move on to PSG Real Sociedad. One of the best ties for me in this round of 16. So PSG narrowly got out of their group. Real Sociedad actually topped their group ahead of Inter. We have a look at the form tables. PSG have been really, really good in Ligue 1. Kylian Mbappe is absolutely thriving right now. And he's gonna, with rumours that he's already confirmed with Real Madrid, he's gonna want to go out with a bang in the Champions League. So he's gonna be fully up for this. Now Sociedad, you look here, the last 3 games, all 0-0s. Defensively, really, really solid. 4 clean sheets in the last 5 games. I was impressed with them in the group stages. PSG at home are really, really good. They are really good at home. PSG, for me, have to win this at home. Sociedad, if they want to go through, they just need to avoid defeat here at Palace. This is really close. I think these two are really evenly matched. Really, really evenly matched. It's tough. Sociedad's defence is really, really good, especially in the group stages. It was really good. Will they be able to hold out PSG? I think they'll hold them out for a bit. But then I believe they will snatch a goal and PSG will win 1-0 versus Sociedad. It's going to be a really tight game. I think it'll be 0-0 for a long time. I think they'll snatch that goal. So first team score PSG. Player of the match. I reckon it's got to be Mbappe. I reckon Mbappe's quality is going to shine through. And he will score that goal to give them a 1-0 lead. And that's going to set up a brilliant tie in the second leg. Okay, then we have Lazio Bayern. So Lazio Bayern, again, one of the more straightforward ties. Lazio have not been good. They have not been good in the league. They have fallen off. Now in the big games, they've been okay. Defensively, they're okay. Under Sarri, but I don't really think we have a big chance here. Bayern have been good, but to be fair, Bayern have slipped up this season. They haven't looked convincing in all of their games. Similar sort of thing to Real Madrid. They're coming off the back of potentially a really, really grueling tie against a title-deciding game, first by Leverkusen. But Lazio are not good. Lazio at home, they'll be up for it. I don't think they're getting anything from this. I think it'll be a 2-0 straightforward for Bayern. I think Harry Kane will probably score as well, so I think he'll take the man of the match. Where's Kane? There we go. Kane. Alright, can I predict these? Yes, I can. Okay, so on to the week after. And those games, so we have PSV versus Borussia Dortmund. Now PSV are fantastic in the Eredivisie. I think they're still top of the league, even though some of their results have dipped. Dortmund, they have definitely picked up form, but they are by no means fantastic. I think this is going to be a really, really good tie. This is one of the more fun ties. I think two teams are fairly evenly matched. At PSV, the first leg, they're pretty good at home. I think they're actually going to win this game at home in this first leg. I think they'll win 2-1. I think they will. I don't know if they'll win the whole tie, but I think they'll get through this. And I reckon who we're gonna go for here? Let's go for Noah Lang. Where is he? Where's Lang? There we go. Noah Lang, I reckon will have a good game. Alright, probably the best tie of the round of 16, Inter Milan versus Atletico Madrid. I am so excited for this game. Now, it's not going to be like the best watch, but on paper, these are two teams who, for me, I think the winner of this tie, it might be a bit of a bold shout, is going to be potentially, I think the winner of this tie, potentially a finalist in this Champions League. Because I had these two teams as doing really, really well in the Champions League. They have done really, really well in their group stages. Inter have been absolutely flying in the Serie A. Superb. Atletico Madrid have been pretty good, although slip-ups here and there, but we've seen against Real Madrid, they drew against them in the league, they beat them in the Supercopa, the Copa del Rey. Atletico Madrid have looked really, really good this season. I think these two teams have really evenly matched. It's going to be really good. Atletico Madrid, I think, are going to go to Inter are fantastic at home. I'm going to sit back Simeone, classic. He's experienced in this game. He's going to sit back and try and just nick something, get a draw. I think that's the game plan for Madrid. And again, why this tie is so interesting is because both of these managers and teams have done so well in the Champions League over the years. Inzaghi is almost a cup specialist, really, for Inter. He does so well in these knockout games. And Atletico Madrid, Simeone in the past has been incredible in the knockout games as well. So this is so exciting. Inter's attack has been fantastic. The question is, can Atletico Madrid's defence hold out Inter? Then again as well, can Inter's defence hold out Atletico Madrid? Because Atletico's attack has been fantastic as well. This is why I love this tie. I think Inter at home, you have to favour them. Atletico are going to frustrate Inter, in my opinion. Make it tough for Inter. And I think it's going to set us up for an incredible tie. It's going to be 1-1. I think it's going to be 1-1. I think what might happen is Inter will snatch a goal, finally break through the Athletic defence. Athletic will come out a bit, they will grab the goal, and then they'll sit back and preserve that 1-1 draw. But I think it's going to be an absolutely fascinating game. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Player of the match, I reckon Griezmann's going to be key. Griezmann's going to be key for Atletico in this game. Alright, Napoli-Barca, another interesting tie because two teams who are not having the best of seasons, and really this is the only competition they have to play for now. Napoli have been really poor under Porto in Serie A, have been really, really bad. Barcelona have not been good by their standards as well. Xavi is of course leaving at the end of the season as well. So two teams who are not in the best of shapes, but two teams who have really good individual talents. Osimhen's going to be back. Kvaratskhelia is on that pitch as well. Barca have got the likes of De Jong, Pedri, etc. So this is going to be really, really interesting. Napoli at home. Naples. It's a fortress, really. Not many teams like going there. I don't know. I think Barca's defence is not good. It's not good. I think Osimhen and Kvaratskhelia could cause a lot of problems for Barca's defence. And I think they'll score some goals. I think they're going to win 2-1 Napoli. I'm not sure if they'll progress out the tie, but I actually do think Napoli, despite their poor form, are going to go there, and their attack is going to be too much for Barca's defence. And I think Kvaratskhelia is going to be really, really good on that left wing for them. Okay, and finally we have Porto vs Arsenal. An interesting tie here. This is one which I think people might be sleeping on in terms of, for Arsenal, I think a lot of people have Arsenal easily going through here. I don't think it's going to be that straightforward because Porto are a really, really good side. As you can see, their form is terrific, but in general, in the Champions League, over the last 3-4 years since Conceição has been in charge, they have been such a solid team. Defensively so good, they've pulled off a lot of upsets, they've frustrated a lot of sides, and they've always been that team where they're just a nasty side to play and you really don't want to draw Porto. And for Arsenal, this is their first Champions League knockout tie in a long time. They have had their problems this season, but of course they are slowly getting back into form. Going to Porto is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. That's a really difficult place to go. Porto are really good at home. I think it's going to be tough for Arsenal. If Arsenal can get away without a defeat at Porto, I think that's a Emirates and they're going to back themselves. They're terrific at the Emirates. They will back themselves to win that. Arsenal under Arteta as well. Another factor is they don't necessarily do well in Europe in the knockout ties. The couple times they have been in Europe, they've not done amazing. I think it was last year, wasn't it? Knocked out to Sporting Lisbon in the Europa League. When the Europa League as well, knocked out by Villarreal a few seasons ago. So this is why it's going to be interesting. Porto, if they want to go through, they have to win this, in my opinion. I don't see them going to the Emirates and winning. I think they're going to frustrate Arsenal. I think they will. I think they'll hold them out for a long time. And I think they're going to snatch it. I think they're going to snatch a 1-0 Porto. I think they will. I just think it's a really difficult place to go. I would still back Arsenal to go through in the tie, but I think Porto might get this one, and I'll play the 2x booster on this game. Alright, those are my predictions. So let me know if you agree or disagree with those predictions, and if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like, consider subscribing. I'll see you in another video.